Alright then guys, so today's video is about the 1% better routine that I'd like you guys to follow, and you can use this in so many different areas of your life, and by the end of the video you can probably think of a few different examples of what you would like to implement into your life, whether it's fitness or just personal stuff. Okay, so did you know that if you are 1% better every single day, and you do that every single day for a whole year, you're going to be 37 times better by the end of the year, because 1 times 1.01, which is 1%, to the power of 365 is 37 point blah 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 blah, but you're going to be 37 times better by the end of the year. You can do this in so many different areas, and one thing that you've got to think about, especially with fitness as well, it takes years and years. So it's a marathon and it's not a sprint. You're never going to get your dream physique in 3 months, even with PEDs. You're going to have to dedicate a long amount of time and learn to enjoy the process, which I'm going to make a video on. So you could improve an extra rep, you could get an extra weight, you could run an extra mile, alright? Think about it like this. If I'm trying to learn how to run and I'm eventually trying to build up to a marathon, if I start off with a mile, right, and I've got a whole year to run this marathon, I'm training for a whole year, run a mile, and I add on 1 mile every single time I go for a run, after 52 runs, say if I do it once a week, I'm going to be running 52 miles, okay? Obviously you do it in baby steps, but you understand that you progressive overload, baby steps, and before you know it, you're an ultra marathon runner who's David Goggins, who can do 1,000 pull-ups, who can do 1,000-mile runs. Okay, that's the theory behind it anyway. So these are ways that I personally track and schedule my time spent on skills, 1% better routine. So what I use Toggl Track, which is a app on my phone, and it basically tracks all the projects I've got. So say if I'm trying to work on my incline treadmill and I just want to improve the amount of time I spend on that, I'll track my time on it, and it becomes more of a game. You look forward to doing your cardio because you can't wait to write down how much time you've spent on the skill. It's quite fun and satisfying looking back, seeing how much progress you've made. Makes you a lot less likely to give up as well. If you've seen that you spent 10 hours on a skill, you're like, why would I give up now? I'm not too far away. Okay. I also use habit trackers, and it's literally this app here. It's called Habits, I believe. Let me try and find it. Yeah, it's literally that pink one on the bottom there. See, I've actually got a tracking folder here, guys. That's a bit sad. I'm a bit insane. You don't have to have a tracking folder, but I've got habits in there. I track stuff like washing my face, shave in the morning, do a 1-to-1, book a call, drink 4 litres of water, stick to your calories. You can think of loads of different habits that you want to get good at, and if you actually do it, you ticking that list is very satisfying, and it actually makes you stick to your habits. Alright, and then ways that you can schedule it in is you want to go on Google Calendar and schedule your events and actually stick to your events. Think of it like a meeting. Think of it like if you don't turn up to this meeting, you're not going to get paid £1 million. Alright, that's how I like to think of things. Even if it's just a personal thing like going to the gym, I'm getting paid £1 million to go to the gym. Alright, that's how you guys got to see it. So I hope you guys find this interesting. Think of some habits off the top of your head. Download the Habits app. Start ticking away, building momentum, and then before you know it, you're going to be more handsome, you're going to have more muscle, you're going to be the best cardio athlete there is. It's really that easy, guys. Cheers for watching.